at you, not into the camera.
Not into the camera.
Because staring at the camera is really, really creepy. I mean, I started here in 1997, 25 years ago. You guys probably thought like I was in my 20s. I'm a little older. All right, so here's the deal. Back in 1997, they tell me, hey, there's this job that opened up in Norfolk. Norfolk? Where's that? Oh, it's near Virginia Beach. Okay. I was on the other side of the country. I knew so very little about Hampton Roads and Norfolk. And I came out here and absolutely fell in love with the place. We moved here, we raised 3 kids, had an incredible childhood for all of those kids to experience growing up here in Hampton Roads. Had a chance to go back home to Missouri, got there, realized Hampton Roads had become home. We couldn't wait to get back. And when 13 News Now said, hey, would you ever think about coming back? My wife and I talked about it. I said, yeah, we can talk, and we are delighted to have come back.
How do I jumpstart my morning?
With Ashley, she and I had quite a bit of history. She, of course, was working traffic initially. I remember going into our news director's office saying, she's awesome. I mean, I had worked with her on some cable things with Chesapeake Public Television. And that's when I first met her and just loved her from the minute, I met her. And she's truly a sister, and she's fun to give. I like to think of myself as kind of the cool big brother, even though I have a few years on some of them. But Ashley and I have had just an amazing relationship. Adore Bethany. She is the Goshen Flash. She has just brought such a spark, and she's wonderful, and just love all of my coworkers. And those are just the people on camera. The people behind the scenes that work so hard to make it work, they're all awesome too. We really have a special thing. And we're just having a blast. And we do a lot of stuff, all of us, outside of work as well. That's what people don't know. Socially, we'll get together just for the fun of it. We put pride in forecasting, no doubt about it. Not only pride in forecasting, but in communicating those forecasts without overhyping things, without ever wanting to panic, but only inform. Never about, hey, let's just really play this up because we're trying to drive viewership. You don't need to. We have enough really bad weather around here that when you just share the information on what's coming, people are going to tune in. People need to know. What we do still better than any other thing you can find, any other way to deliver the weather, is to present it in real time. What's happening now? For our meteorologists to sit down at a radar and pick apart a storm, we can deliver that instantaneously, in real time, live on the air. And that's something you don't get anywhere else. I don't care how advanced the computers get, how smart they are, all of these models, everything. Nothing beats a knowledgeable meteorologist diving into a radar, analyzing what the greatest threats are, what parts of the storms are evolving, what's going to bring the biggest threats to specific areas. Nothing beats what we can deliver on air live. So I just picked it up. Actually, the first time I saw it, I thought, people are playing tennis indoors. What's up with that? And then I was watching them because I would run around this track and they were playing indoors on a gymnasium. I thought, well, I could beat them. They don't look. I didn't understand that the strategy was to not always hit the ball hard. Anyway, came out here, started playing a little bit, and I got the bug. So it's a lot of fun. Play all the time. If you haven't started playing pickleball, you need to try it. Lots of fun. You can do it forever. Doesn't matter how old you are. It's easier on your body than tennis, but you get a great workout.